Hello, this is Simon from Buttonguitar.co.uk, and this is part 1 of my tutorial on how to play Minuet in C, Op.25 by Fernando Sor. So this piece is marked Allegro, and we're starting on bar 1, the last beat of the bar. We're playing an open G third string, but before we play that we need to hold a C chord. Now I think if anybody's trying to play this piece should actually now know what a C chord is, but for those who are not too sure, it's the first finger on the second string first fret, second finger on the fourth string second fret, and the third finger on the fifth string third fret. So that's probably the most played chord in music, a C major chord. So we're holding the chord. We now play the third string, and then we play the second string, C, which the first finger is already covering with our chord. We now play the fifth string, fourth string and third string together. So that is now. And now we have the first little problem on this piece. We have a semiquaver sequence of D on the second string third fret, C on the first fret second string, B open, and back to the C. Now, in order to play this at the required speed, we actually play with a slur or pull-offs. So what we're doing, if you can, you hold your C chord, because that chord, it should still be ringing while we play our little semiquaver sequence or turn. So now what we need to do, we need to play that D with the little finger on the second string. We're slurring that finger off to play this, which will play the C. We're then slurring the first finger off onto the open B string, and then we have to then, keeping the momentum going, hammer that finger back on to the second string first fret. So that's. I'll play that by removing the actual chord so you can see exactly what's happening. So we're playing the C, the D, slur off to the C, slur off to the B, hammer the finger back down. But you see, the problem is we have to hold that chord, so it's still ringing while we play the. So now that bar comes out as. Now on bar 3 we're still holding that C chord, but we play the open first string E. So it's. We play the chord, which is the fifth, fourth and third strings again. We play the first string open again, that's the E, and then place the little finger, this is bar 4, on G on the third fret of the first string. Now again, as you're still holding that C chord, we have on the second beat a first inversion of a C chord, which means we're actually playing the fourth string, third string and second string. So now that's giving us. On the final beat of bar 4 we have a diminished 7th chord. So what we need to do now, and this is important, don't take your finger off, just slide that little finger down to the second fret first string, giving us F sharp. We need the second finger on the second string first fret C, the third finger on the third string second fret A, and our first finger on our D sharp, which is the first fret of the fourth string. So that's down to the diminished chord, and then what we do, we then slide the little finger back up to the 3rd fret, 1st string, G, and place the 1st finger back on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and the 2nd finger onto the 4th string, 2nd fret, and we're playing our first 4 strings. That's the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So now our first 5 bars are bar 6. We're doing a slur or a pull off from our G, which the little finger's still on from the previous chord. We're pulling that off from the 3rd fret 1st string to the 1st fret 1st string. So that's from G to F. And now the little finger quickly has to land on the 2nd string, 3rd fret D, and we have the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string F, and the 2nd finger on B on the 2nd fret 5th string, giving us a G7 chord. So that's and then we continue bar 7 by doing a slur again on the 1st string, but this time from the 1st fret to the open string. And then we play 2 C chords on the inner strings. That's the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So that's bar 8. We play the open G string, the 3rd string. We're playing a G dominant 7th chord, so that's the 1st finger on the 1st string, 1st fret, and the 3rd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. So we're playing the 6th string, 2nd string, and 1st string, the 2nd string being an open string. On the 3rd beat, bring the 1st finger across from the F onto the C on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and we're playing another inversion of a C chord. This is the 2nd inversion of a C chord, which is giving us G, 3rd string, the 1st string, the 1st fret, 2nd string, C, and the E, which is the 1st string. So that is. And now finally, at bar 9, we're now playing a full bar at the 3rd fret, and that's giving us the 6th string, G. It's also giving us the 2nd string, D, and we need to place the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, on to B. So we're playing the 6th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. So that now gives us pull off. So now bar 10, that section that we just played is actually repeated. Now at bar 10, we're playing F on the 4th string 3rd fret and our G 3rd string open. Hold that finger down because this chord's lasting for 3 beats. Play the 2nd string open, that's the B, and place the little finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So that's continued with another C chord, or a 1st inversion of a C chord, which we played earlier in the piece, which is the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 4th string. We have an open 3rd string and the 1st finger on C on the 2nd string 1st fret. And then we have now a grace note played quickly from the D at the 3rd fret 2nd string to the C on the 1st fret. That's followed by 2nd string open, B, and back to the C. So bar 11 now is. Try and hold the chord because again the chord is ringing through the bar. 12, we need to get the second finger on the 3rd string 3rd fret B flat, the little finger on the 4th string 5th fret G. Now we're keeping those two on because again that chord is ringing through, so we play, our first finger is on the 2nd string 2nd fret, giving us C sharp, followed by the 1st string open. Bar 13, we're now placing the 2nd finger on the 4th string 3rd fret F, the 1st finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret A, and the 3rd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret D. Now this one we need to do a partial bar because we're holding the chord, but we need to be able to get the 3rd note C sharp at the 2nd fret 2nd string. So that chord is now, you play the 2nd string, take the 3rd finger off, giving us C sharp, which the bar's covering, and you put your 3rd finger back on, so it's, so now bar 10 through to bar 13 is this. That again. Bar 14 through to 15 we have a sequence of thirds, so we need to be playing at the 5th fret 1st string, giving us A with the 1st finger, and the 2nd finger on the 2nd string 6th fret F, and all we need to do on this is we play the 2 notes, drop back to the 4th fret, which now automatically will give us G sharp on the 1st string and E on the 2nd string. You don't need to change the finger, just move your fingers back, and then we go back up to the 5th fret, so that's bar 15, we're dropping down to the 1st fret, giving us F on the 1st string 1st fret, and we need to put the 3rd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So that's giving us F and D, and again we play the first 2 strings. The 2nd finger is hovering over that 2nd string 2nd fret, C sharp. So we play that and we take the other fingers off, so we're playing C sharp and also the 1st string open. And then we go back to the previous sequence, so that's so we've now got that's continued with our C chord again in the 1st position, giving us the 5th string, 2nd string and 1st string. Oh, I'll play that again. You take that 3rd finger off to give us the open A. We're placing the 3rd finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, F sharp, and the 2nd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, A, which is giving us a portion of a D dominant 7th chord. At the moment this piece of music is now changing key or modulating into the key of G, just as a temporary change. So that is, that 3rd finger now moves up a fret to the G, and we place the 2nd finger across onto the G 3rd fret 6th string. So we're playing the 6th string, 2nd string and 1st string. So that last bit is, for those into the music theory, that's a perfect cadence into the G. So bar 10 through to bar 17 is Now, bar 18 through to bar 27 is a repeat of our opening bars. So we've now got back to right. Now we do get a change. On bar 28 we're playing our G as before and our chord, but the third beat of the bar we're now moving to a minor chord. So we need to keep the little finger on our C, on our G at the 3rd fret, 1st string. We place the 2nd finger now on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, giving us C, and we put the 1st finger on the 4th string, 1st fret, E flat. And we're playing our 4 strings, so we're playing the 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st string, giving us a chord of C minor. So that's. Now, the best thing to do now on this one is to keep the 2nd finger on our C, drop the little finger back from the G to the F sharp, and then place the 3rd finger on the A at the 2nd fret, 3rd string, giving us our D dominant 7th chord. So that now is. I'll play that again. So that now would be. Now that's where I'll leave this tutorial at bar 29. I hope this video you find helpful in playing this minuet. Music and tabs will be available from my website www.bokenguitar.co.uk. They're free, so you can just download them. And I'll see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye now.